we're going to start talking about the best games of the generation. We're excited for the PS5 to come out and for Spider-Man to come out. I'm also excited for Demon Souls. I'm more excited for Demon Souls than I would have expected I would be. If you saw the gameplay, you would understand why I'm so excited. It looks really good. It's probably going to be the first Souls game I ever play. But anyway, getting into it, we're going to start. We're going to go year by year and talk about some of the most popular games that came out that year. Starting 2013, the year the Xbox One and PS4 released. That same year, 2 games came out that changed a lot of things. The Last of Us and GTA 5. The Last of Us released on both PS3 and PS4, and then it got remastered for PS4. And GTA is one of the longest monetized video games ever. They keep finding ways to make money. They managed to stretch this game out 3 generations of consoles. It came out on PS3 and Xbox 360. Then it moved to PS4 and Xbox One. And now it's going to be on PS5 and Xbox Series X and S. And it's just like, bro, make another game. Not only make another game, but we're going to talk about this later, but Red Dead Redemption 2 got neglected so hard because they were so focused on GTA 5. And I'm tired of it. Just cut it. Cut the line. Give the X. It's done. It's over.
Yeah, they need to stop making content for that game.
Milked it for all that. You milked it for all that it's got, and even then, they could still keep their servers up because it's still an extremely popular game. They just don't have to keep making new content, and instead, they can start focusing on something else. Like, I'm 100% sure they're working on GTA 6, but they need to start making DLC content for Red Dead Redemption 2. Like, really bad. Because they neglected. My speech isn't working. They neglected it so hard.
I don't even think, and this is a wildly unpopular opinion, I don't find GTA 5 all that entertaining. The story mode was fine. I mean, it's a GTA game. Don't know what you really expect out of that. But like the multiplayer, the online multiplayer, I don't find it that fun. I find it's good fun when I'm playing with friends, but they don't even play that much. Like the friends that I play with are not like they're always doing something, and it's rarely ever GTA. So like, what reason do I have to have it on my console anymore? Like,
I never played online. I just played the campaign, and for me, what makes it so fun is the sandbox, and also because it's cheat codes always make games more fun, and just going around doing whatever you want, and just being as violent as you want to be, and just doing a bunch of ridiculous stuff is what makes it fun. But for me, I think that in a lot of ways, Saints Row 3 does it better because it's more goofy, and GTA tries to be a bit more serious, but fails and still goes on to the goofy side. And I think that where GTA could do better with its sequel is to take the Red Dead Redemption 2 route and make a fantastic story mode, because that's the biggest part of Red Dead Redemption 2. Obviously, it's not the multiplayer because they do nothing about it. Like I just said,
multiplayer for that game one time and never picked it back up.
Never did anything else with it. But it's the story of that game that really makes it, and I think they could do the same thing with the sequel to GTA 6. And if they really want to stick with that more serious tone, but they, obviously it could be a little goofy now and again, but still keep that serious tone and just make a really good story. It would be fantastic, because I'm not big in multiplayer games. So for me, when it comes to Rockstar games, I'm there for the single player campaign. But the Last
agreed.
Last of Us is kind of just, it's not much. There's not much to say other than that. It kind of just, it's one of the greatest narrative driven games. The gameplay, admittedly, honestly, isn't. It's fun and it's good, but especially in comparison to the second game, it's not that good. It's just enough to help push the story, but not the best. Where The Last of Us, excels is the story. it was the first game to ever make me cry, and the second game was the last game to make me cry. And so far, the Last of Us series is the only video game series to ever make me cry.
Mhm.
It's dark, it's sad, it makes you grow super attached to its main characters, Joel and Ellie, and it's just fantastic.